Hey, this is Tom with Father's Workshop, and today, and that's the Father's Workshop screen printing, but today we're not doing screen printing, we are doing sublimation. And I got a customer wants a cup, special cup made up, and I've been working on the graphics. So I'm going to get ready here, and I'm not going to show you what I put together, but you'll see it when it comes out on the cup. But anyways, I'm going to show you how we do it. So anyways, stay tuned right after the intro. Hey, right now we are fixing to print out our sublimation graphics, and we'll do it on a regular Epson printer, but it's sublimation ink. We've converted this particular printer just for sublimation ink in itself. We can't afford the big Saltgrass we just can't afford that, so we converted this one here, and it's been working real well for doing cups. It's great. And remember, sublimation ink is not the same as regular ink. It actually, with heat, it breaks into a gas, and then it adheres to whatever substrate you've got. So if you got a cup or plate or clocks, and there's so many things that you can do. Even if you spray them, there's a spray you can actually prep your item, whatever you got, and then go ahead and spray it with a poly spray. And so it's like a polyester spray, so it actually will adhere to whatever you're whatever you're sublimating. Anyways, let's make this easy. Here's the printer. It should be mirrored because, yeah, there you go. It looks good. Looks like it's ready to just go ahead and do it. So I'm going to go ahead and print it again. And back up. There it is. That's what we got. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this. We're going to go ahead and cut it. Prep this piece of paper, and show you how we put it on the cup. What we'll do, we'll take this graphic right here, and we'll take the graphic and we'll go ahead and cut it. Now you notice it's printed out backwards. We'll take this. I'm going to fold it. I'm not going to crease it. But what I do want to do is I want to make sure I know exactly where that center section is at. So I'll put a little teeny crease right here in the corner of your paper. By doing that, now I know where the center is. I'll show you why. You're going to take your cup. Alright, now you notice that these are actually coated by this particular company here. So these have been professionally coated. What you do is you'll take this, you're going to want to wrap it around here, but the reason why the little crease is there is you want to look at the handle, and you want the handle to go directly across the center of the cup, straight to where the crease is at, over here on the front. That way everything's going to be lined up and centered, because when you do these on graphics, they have to be centered. You want to be careful that you do that. Don't do it. You can take anything. You can take a pencil and look at it straight across. Look at it straight across here and see if it goes directly to that crease you put in there. If it looks good, and you can look it right down the center of your handle and see if it's lined up straight. It's straight, tape it. This particular tape is a special sublimation tape, heat tape. Put one on that side. I have other ways to do this too. Now we'll take and tape the other side. I'm taping this other side. Now this tape will not burn. This tape is designed, this particular tape is designed to withstand the heat. I want to make sure I've got this good and tight. And you got to watch it, because what will happen is, see, the paper will actually slip. And the next thing you know, you see how the paper has come to the over the top? That tells me that the image is not going to line up right. You're going to have a mess. So you have to push that down. Push it down. Make sure all of that's nice and straight. Because I promise you, if it's not straight, you're going to know it. Well, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. And that's where you want it to look when you get done. Sometimes I'll take right here on this center crease. Now see, I'm looking at this right now and it's not good, because my center crease, if I turn it like this, you can see the crease. The crease is right here. It is not centered with this handle. Therefore, my whole image is going to be thrown off. A lot of times you can look at the back and tell that your paper is further over this way than it is this way. And by doing that, by looking, you need to observe your cup. Observe it when you get everything ready, because this is, you only do that, you can't erase it and do it over. So I will take this loose. And what I was saying, normally I'll put a piece of tape on that center crease first and match it up with the center of the cup. So I'll take this. I'll take the paper, and this crease I got right here, I'll take this tape, put it right there. What's nice is you can look at your picture and say, oh yeah, I've got it right there in the middle. Right. You put that right in the middle, and you'll have that pasted right there in the middle. All right. Make sure your photo's upside up. Now it's ready to put on the cup. What I'll do, you take your finger like this. You can find your center. Put your finger there. All you gotta do is put your tape there. Now the paper won't fall. There you go. Put your hand on there. Wrap it around. Make sure everything's nice and straight. This is what we got. So the cup now is ready. It looks like everything's lined up. Everything's straight now. Everything's straight. Everything's ready. The cup is ready now. Now we're going to take it over here and put it in our heat press. We have everything here. We've got the heat press for the cup. What we'll do, we'll put it in here. Now we've got this automatically timed. You normally do your cups at about 380, 390. I've got mine set at 400, because what's going to happen, this cup is cold. I didn't preheat it. Sometimes I preheat it. But being it's not preheated, the temperature is going to drop on this press really quick. And then it's going to have to build its way back up. Now I'm going to take it. Make sure everything's lined up. That's kind of hard to do this holding a camera. and everything at the same time. Now the cup is in the press. And what I try to do, I try not to mess with it after I've put it in there. And so we've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes we'll wait. And we'll see what kind of progress we get. I know dolphin and orca, the coatings, they put a coating on. And that coating allows that ink to adhere to it as it breaks down into a gas. So it really makes the cups look good. And it's really easy. It's nothing to it. It's a really easy process. And you can do whatever kind of designs you want to do. Make up your designs, put them on the cup, put them on eBay and sell them. And you can make some money on that. Now it's very competitive, because a lot of people go to the dollar store and buy a case of those cups that's already sublimated from the company they buy from. But they just got some little simple thing. But if you advertise to your customer that you can customize them and put their name on it, and we got 3 military bases here in our town, and if they want their name put on a mug with the Marine Corps logo and stuff on it, we can do it. So whatever. So that's nice to be able to customize your stuff for your customer. They like that. They like when they've got something that's specially customized for them and it's a one of a kind. So remember, if you can make them a one of a kind, to them it's valuable and priceless. What was on here is now on here. There's some really nice cups. This is what you got. Remember, this cup wasn't nothing but just a white cup. But now it's got the pretty blue. We've also got them red. We've also got some that's got for special occasions like Valentine's Day and Christmas and things like that. There, we get them pre-sublimated on the inside, and then we customize on the outside. I haven't looked at this very closely to see exactly how good all my graphics and everything came out. Sometimes if you put too much ink on them, you'll get a blur. And if you don't have your press set up tight enough that when you put it on, if your paper's loose, and if it's not tight in that press, what happens is that gas just it makes it look blurry, it makes it look ugly. So you have to be careful when you do that. That's why you gotta look, when you're putting it in there, do it right, and you won't have to worry about doing it over, because that's a cup that's got somebody else's name on it that you can't use unless you change your name. They do have something that will take this off, because remember, this is a coating that is put on these cups. Now these cups are guaranteed for years. They're dishwasher safe, from what I've been told. They're dishwasher safe and everything. And I've got some that I have actually done myself, that I use myself, that I put in the dishwasher and try to beat up and see just how good they are. So anyways, that's how you do the cups. It's just a matter of printing it out with your computer and putting it on there, and make sure you put it on the cup right. But you got to order your cups. Now there's more to it. You can't just put this on a regular cup. These cups are specially coated for sublimation. Get sublimation cups. Don't go down to the dollar store and start buying a bunch of white cups thinking you're going to do something with them. It don't work that way. So what you need to do is make sure that you have to do some modifications on because of the first one. You got to remember, if you're doing sublimation, you got to have good graphics. If you don't, they're going to come out fuzzy. Some of them are readable, but you want a happy customer. So what I found out was that the graphics, I can't find that other cup. Anyways, oh, I know where it's at. The graphics we did on that one was terrible. The cup made it look good, you know, and you say, oh, well, that's a good looking cup, you know. But if you look closely at the graphics, you may say, oh, those look good. I don't think so. some of it came out okay. Anyways, some of that's not acceptable. So I had to go in and do some changes on it. And so we brought it out a little more crisper. Redid the words so you can actually read them a whole lot better. When you do the cups, you just got to be, you know, make them look good. It's no harder than doing a t-shirt. It's just like these cups back here. You can sublimate. And it's called sublimation. We got doing the cups and things like that. It sublimates the income. Actually, that's supplement. But anyways, sublimation. And all you need is the right tools. So you can get you one of these little cup presses down here. I'm going to cut it off. I don't need it on right now because we just did a cup. Then you got to have something to print it with. You got to be able to print the sublimation ink on certain kind of sublimation paper. And then you got to have, so you'll print it out on, get you a regular Epson. This is an Epson Workforce 2750. And they got those kits, you can buy that on eBay. Everybody eBay is almost like buying on eBay, it's like buying at Walmart. But anyways, get one of those, get you some sublimation ink and some sublimation paper, load it up, and get you some graphics hardware for your little computer. Design something, print it out on the paper, and put it on the coffee mug. And you can make you some extra money. They're great gifts for family reunions, for birthdays, get-togethers, all kinds of things. So you can do it. I think you can. If I can do it, you can do it. I think. Anyways, that's all there is to sublimation. Sublimation. Sublimation Nation. Nah. Sublimation. You ought to give it a try. Hey, this is Tom with the Father's Workshop Screen Printing, and we do a little more than screen printing. We also do woodworking. We do we do mechanics, we do screen printing, sublimation. We even fish, but we do that for fun. Till we see you again, until the next video, Lord bless.